Guys, RIB here. Just want to share a really great insight that came last night. Came last night from Tarush Aggarwal. Tarush Aggarwal. And we're doing a Q&A for SpeakuP Monday here at Tropical Nomad. And incredible. So firstly, I just want to give you the definition of a vertical thought and a horizontal thought. So vertical thinking versus horizontal thinking. So this is first introduced to me by a friend called Kai Jordan Coaching. If you're watching this, thanks Kai. So what it is like, imagine you're in a forest, right? You're in a forest and you're trying to find your way out. Now you're on ground level and every angle that you look at, 360 degrees, the trees look identical. The whole way looks identical. So wherever you go, it just looks identical. So when it looks identical, it's very difficult for you to find a way out, right? And this is where we're trapped in our own thinking. It was that famous guy, I can't remember his name, but you know the one I'm talking about, of you can't solve the problem from the same place. I think it's Einstein, someone like that. Can't solve the same problem with the same mind that created it. That's it. Now, a vertical thought is, imagine that you're stuck in a forest, trying to get out. And now a ladder maybe drops from the sky, a bit like G.I. Joe style, you know, and you climb up. And then you get to this aerial view of the forest that you're stuck in. And you're looking down and you realize actually the way out is over there, or the way out is there. And you know exactly where the way out is. So then you come back down again into the forest, but this time you know exactly where you're going, you know how to get out, and no matter what the trees look like, you know exactly what direction you need to go into. And that's the difference between a horizontal thought and a vertical thought. So now last night, Tarush Aggarwal, who's he's a big data guy, and you know, he's got a company, he worked with WeWork, one of the initial founding members of WeWork, which is a company that raised billions and billions of dollars. You might remember WeWork. But he's what I call a data guy, and he had a really interesting thought about data. So most of the time, you know, we collect a whole bunch of data and then we try to make the best decision possible from it. That's in business, that's in our personal lives, in lots of different situations. So the way he sees it is slightly different, which represents to me it's like vertical thinking. And the way he looked at it was like this. He's saying, don't worry about that. The only question that is crucial to ask yourself is, which data would I need to make the best decision possible? So which data would I need to make the best decision possible? Now that is, for me, that's a huge insight. Because again, most of the time, what do? We get caught in analysis paralysis. We grab all of this data that's available to us, and then we try to make the best decision possible out of the data that we have in our possession. Not realizing that one simple question, right? One simple question of, you know, what data would I need to make the best decision possible? And just thinking about that, imbibing that, embodying that, that to me is a massive example of vertical thinking. So thank you very much, Tarush Aggarwal, and thanks for being on SpeakuP Monday last night here at Tropical Nomad. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.